but they are cult. So we are not rejecting the cult of Islam because of the name of God. This is silly. This is stupid, actually. It's like somebody, he have a donkey and he put a sign of Rose Rise in his donkey and he says, hey, I have Rose Rise. Changing the name will not change the quality. So our rejection have nothing to do with the name. This is not the reason. It have to do with the quality and the truth. You understand me? So I'm not against the God of Islam because his name is Allah, even if though that Allah is a word mean Allah, you know, and Al is simply the word mean God, and Allah is the name of the God of Islam. His name is not Allah, his name is Allah. Lah. This is the true name of the God of Islam. But you know, for you, you don't know Arabic, and the Muslim, they say to you, do you know that the Arabic Bible translation, they use the word Allah? This translation. Do you know that the Muslim Quran, they use the word Jesus in translation? It's translation. There's no Jesus in the Quran. If you read the whole Quran, there's no Jesus. It's a lie. The Muslim, they don't have the name of our Lord. In the whole book they have. They have a guy, his name is Isa. It's a translation. You know what I mean? So the book of Islam, they claim that they are following the same names we have, but the fact Muhammad, he got all the names wrong. Mary is the sister of Aaron, which is the brother of Moses, and she is the daughter of a guy, his name is Umran. Who is Umran? He is the father of Moses. This is the chapter of Umran. So Muhammad even could not quote, I mean, how this can be from God, but yet Allah, he do not know the correct name is not Umran, it's Umram, which means the last letter here should be M from mountain, not in. So what happened to Allah? His ears was blocked. How God, he do not know even how to pronounce a name correctly. You see, I am not English is not my first language, so it's possible for me to make a mistake to pronouncing an English name or a Latin name, but we are talking about God. God do not know how to pronounce a name correctly, so Umram became Imran. Well, how is this happening? The God of Muhammad do not know. Look at this madness. Here we go. Alif Lam Mim. You ask a Muslim what is that? You say to you it's a miracle. Nobody knows what it means save Allah. Look, what the heck? Okay, I'm going to make a miracle now. If Jim letters, how this is a miracle? How this is a miracle? What make it a miracle? So I will make some letter put in together and make a miracle. It's a miracle. If you have my books, you will see what the miracle is about. And look, from the beginning, you will see the Quran, something wrong with it. Look, Alif Lam Mim. Okay, what the heck is that? I don't know. Allah, there is no God but He. Okay, how Allah? He says Allah, there is no God but He. Didn't He say I? If the one is talking is Allah, and then it says it is He who sent the book on you, who is talking? This is crazy. Who is the one is talking there? You ask the Muslim, they say to you Allah. Okay, how Allah he say it is He? Hmm? Any Muslim? And look, always the Muslims in their translation, they try to cover the problem. Look here. It says, suddenly he says, our Lord, let not our heart deviate. Okay, between two brackets they say to you, they say. Where in the Quran says they say? How Allah he says our Lord? What is the introduction for this? Who is the one who's saying that? Allah saying our Lord? Let not our heart, etc. And then to cover the problem, the mistake in the Quran, which is stupid, they say, they say. They who? 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 Read the verses before, read the verses after it. You don't see the, you don't know who is they. And uh, there is a question no Muslim can answer. Where was Allah before the 7th century? Before Muhammad? Which books his name appear in? Any Muslim can tell us? Which book before the book of Muhammad mentioned the name of Allah? The book of who? Here we go. The Aramaic Bible, we have it. The Hebrew, we have it. Anything else is a translation. Okay, where is the name Allah coming from? Didn't know. What Allah mean? Didn't know. Didn't know. What Israel mean? Didn't know. Ibrahim didn't know. Maryam didn't know. Isa didn't know. And imagine if you ask the Muslims what the word Christ mean, Al-Masih, they say because the word Masih coming from the word wipe, like wipe something. They say one of the opinion, because they are confused what the name mean, but this is the major opinion. They say mostly because he have a flat feet. This is what the Messiah mean. He have a flat feet. So what does that mean? When he walk like Charlie Chaplin? Because Islam is a theft, so they know nothing. The Messiah, the word Messiah, according to Muslims, because the Messiah have a flat feet. Yeah, sure, we have Aramaic Bible. Yeah, you can download it online. You see, there is Aramaic Bible, which is a translation for the Bible, and there's Aramaic Bible, which is written in the, because Aramaic is two languages. There's Eastern, Western, there's ancient, there's a newer. So Aramaic is not only one. I mean, there's difference between Aramaic. But if you remember, there's books in the Old Testament written in Aramaic. And why? Because the Jews themselves, they were enslaved by the Aramaic people, the people who speak Aramaic, the Assyrian, right? And the Messiah was speaking Aramaic too. Yeah, we call him Yeshua. Yeshua is the same. When you see the Arabic, like Yeshua, because the Jews they say Yeshua, Yeshua. So for in the Arab, the seen turn into seen. So yes, Yeshua, Yeshua. It's the same. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And thanks for all those who made donation today. I really appreciate your help. But anyway, if you try to study this this cult, you will see easy it's a stupid cult. And look, if you read the chapters in the Quran, you will find there's no connection between verse and verse. This God, he cannot be God. He is suffering from a flight of thought. His brain is not functioning. There's no connection between what he say. Is that true that Islam says the earth is flat? Yes, absolutely. This is why. Okay, ask yourself why the Muslims they pray toward Mecca. How you can pray in the direction of Mecca? The Jews they used to pray in the direction of Jerusalem, but this is when they are out of the wall of Jerusalem. For them to go back, it's not really are facing the direction. Nobody can face the direction of Jerusalem unless you are very close to it. Muhammad in the beginning he was praying in the direction of Jerusalem too. But Muhammad, when he make it as a enforcement to pray in the direction of Jerusalem, obviously because of his ignorance, and we can prove it easy. The Quran confirm that the earth is a flat. There's a verse actually, the Muslims they claim that this verse says that the earth is like a ball. Why? Because there's an idiot who made a video says the word daha mean ball, and then the Muslims copy paste as usual, you know. But the fact the word والأرض بعد ذلك دحاها mean make it flat like carpet. Look at the translation here. Change the translator. This is Yusuf Ali. Let us see the different one. This is why we cannot take the Muslim translation seriously. Look here, there it says wide extent. Here it says spread the earth. What spread the earth? Doesn't say that. Not really. The word daha. Let me see if I can find what the word daha is coming from where. Trying to remember the word in Arabic, which is guys. What is the word you use? What is the name of the thing your mom she used in the kitchen to make pizza? Like when she made the dough, and then she want to make it like a circle. What is that tool they call it? You know what I'm talking about? The piece of wood which have like two handles. No. Rolling pin, maybe rolling pin. No, yeah, we are talking about the one you push in the top of the dough after you make it. Let us see. Yeah, here we go. This one. This is what the haha is coming from. So he used that rule to make it flat, the same as the bread. All right. This is exactly where the word the haha coming from. So here, when you see the translation, it says he spread the earth. The translation is a true and false at the same time, because it spread the earth and he made it flat, not spread. What spread? You know what I mean? And there is many verses, you know, as an example. Allah, he made the earth as a carpet. I mean, how clear we can make it more than this? Chapter 71, verse number 19. And look at the translation. He made it wide expanse for you. It doesn't say that. It says carpet. Let me show you. Hold on. Let us open the interpretation website, so you will see how they lie in the translation. This is why I'm working in the translation for the Quran. You cannot trust their translation. Never trust. Because they knew if you translate it accurately, you will use it against them. This is the point. And actually, if you change the translator, you will find other translator getting Islam busted, even though they are Muslims, but by mistake they did not notice that this will be a problem. You know? Okay, chapter 71, verse number 19. Okay. Let us go there. All right. Look, even here in the interpretation, look what they are saying. Allah has made the earth a widest expanse for you to lay and sleep. But isn't it this is a flat? Why you don't say it says a carpet? It literally says the word carpet, besought. Besought anyone who speak Arabic in you. I will do a trick. Hold on. Look what I will do. I will do Google translation. Hold on. I need to open it in Google browser. Or you know what? Let us change different translator. Hold on. Let us give us a try. I'm sure we will find somebody getting them busted. Let us see a different one. Modudi. Doody. Wide expense for you? Until now, all of them, they are wide expense for you. Arbery. Oh, that this guy, Derabadi. What expense to you? All of them until now. Look. Look at this guy. Finally, we got someone, he say it as it is. And God has laid the earth for you as a carpet. Okay, ask yourself, why all of them, they were saying wide expense, nobody's saying carpet, when the word in Arabic is carpet? You can copy this sentence, take it to Google translation, which is a blind translation, and you will see translate the word besought, which is the last word here, as a carpet. All right, so the earth is flat. And there's there's tons of verses, but I wish there's a Muslim he can call us so we can like have some exciting talk. Any Muslim? We like to hear you. I mean, you can prove us wrong. Actually, there's many videos on the internet, by the way, by sheikhs. They are saying whoever believes that the earth is a flat is stupid. First, it's against Allah teaching, so they say that loudly. I mean, it's not. And actually, there is more verses. As an example, if we go to the chapter of Noon, just to show you the science of Islam. Chapter 61, verse 68, sorry, verse number 1. Noon, Allah swear by Noon, and then he swear by the pen. What is Noon? If we go to the interpretation, 68:1, this is the official government website of Jordan, won by the king. Verse number 1. Man, nothing work in this website. Look, I click, finally. You have to click like 1,000 times. Nothing work in the Middle East, my friend. Welcome to the Middle East. All right. Look at this. This is how always the Muslims understand the earth and how it works. Let us see if we can zoom better. Let us see. Hold on. I don't know. Can you guys read the text still? Can you still see the text? Is it readable for you? All right. From his authority of Ibn Abbas is the cousin of Muhammad. He said, regarding the interpretation of Allah saying Noon, he says Allah swear by Noon, which is, read very carefully, which is the whale that carried the earth on its back while it is in the water, and beneath which is the bowl, and under the bowl there is a rock, and under the rock there is a dust, and none knows what is under the dust save Allah. Here the Muslims are being honest. Okay, here our limit of knowledge is stopped. The Prophet did not tell us more. So the last point we know is the dust. What is under the dust we do not know. So the earth is in the top of a whale, and the whale in the top of a bowl, and the bowl and why the Muslim do not make a movie about this? They make science in the Quran, and Well, okay. If you are an Arab, it's very hard to hide the truth from you, unless you are a person who is not really searching. I mean, just to take things what people say to you. But if you are not an Arab, that will make it very difficult for you to know the truth. Like if now this is not translated, I'm not arguing here about the translation. By the way, translation here is not correct too. But look what it is. So if this is in Arabic and none of us speak Arabic, how we will know this garbage? How we will learn about it? And this is why actually I did not make any book in Arabic, because Arab they have opportunity to read by their own, you know. But non-Arab they don't have the opportunity, and the majority of Muslims are not Arab. So look at this madness, and then the name of the whale is Lowish Farrakhan, and it said that the name of it's Lutia, and the name of the bull is Bahamut, and some they say it is Talahut or Leona, and the whale in the sea called Edward, and it's like a small ball in a huge sea. Mhm. Now you can go and you will find some drawing in the internet about how the old days people they used to think that the earth was in the top of a turtle, the earth in the top of a ball, as it says here, whale. All of those are legions. In the old days they used to explain how the earthquake happened, because the ball he moved the earth, he got tired from his horn, from the right horn to the left horn, you know. So all those stories are and look here, look. And the sea, this thing is getting exciting, is a Hollywood rock whereby there's 4,000 cracks, and there's 4,000 cracks in our head now from this story. And from each crack, I mean, look how they count how many cracks in the ocean. Actually, it's not in the ocean. This is where the earth and the top of it, like, I mean, this is in the bottom of the earth, under the earth, sorry. 4,000 cracks, and from every crack is a water spring come out from the earth. Look how stupid here the story. How you say the earth is in the top of the whale, and under the earth, which means under the earth there is a whale, and under the whale there's a ball, and then you say there's 4,000 cracks and the water come out of the earth. Guys, do you understand what I'm saying? Anyone notice with me how stupid this story here now? Don't make me draw it. Okay, I will draw it, but fast. Look, listen. So here we have the earth, and here we have the fish, the whale. Okay, and here we have the bull who is carrying the fish in the top of his horn. All right. Now under the bowl there's a dust, and then there's 4,000 cracks. 4,000 cracks. And then it says there, and from each crack the water come from the earth. But the cracks are not connected to the earth. They are connected to the water, which is under the bowl. And actually the water is not here. The bowl, there's no water in the bowl. The bowl, in the top of him there's an ocean, and this is where the whale is. Crazy. I mean, what you can do, right? Science, and you have to believe. Like, you know, the Muslims, like they have tons of I have my all my books is about Quran and science, like especially Quran and science in depth. You will see, as an example, the Muslim they say, brother, do you know that the Quran speak about uh, the atmosphere? Quran speak about atmosphere. Are you sure? Yeah, brother. Quran speak about atmosphere. Let me find you the website. They have endless numbers of what it's called miracles. Let us see. Look at this website. And I made tons of videos about those stories, so you can watch them. The Quran is the book of Islam, contains scientific knowledge that could not have been in 1400 years ago for sure. The who knows the way the story. It's range from basic arithmetics and the most advanced topic. That's in the Quran. Okay, true story. And then you go here, the speed of light in the Quran, the terminal, etc. in the Quran, mass extension in the Quran, paper money is in the Quran, white hair in the Quran, rupture in the Quran, raptor, sorry, in the Quran, meteors in the Quran, all of those in the Quran. And then the second you start studying carefully, you will see that everything there is stupid. And here we go in front of you. What about we make a challenge? And I will open my Skype. And who is the Muslim wanna go? Give me a call, and he choose a miracle of his choice from those. And my duty to get it busted. What do you think, guys? Even though my voice is tired, but it's okay. Anyone? Who is a Muslim wanna give it a try? My Skype is open now. Anyone? You choose any of those what is called miracles, and my job is to get busted with no mercy. With no mercy. Any Muslim? Look how many. You choose. Look. All of this in the Quran. Everything, anything in the Quran. Qasim, don't send me a video, my friend. If you want, you know, choose one. Sister of Aaron, Christian prince refuted. We laugh. You will say to me, the prophet, he said that they used to call them by the good ones of their ancestor. That's stupid statement. We can get it busted easy. Because Mary is the daughter of Amran, Moses is the son of Amran. You tell me how it happened that Mary is the sister of Aaron, daughter of Amran, and Moses is the son of Amran. My friend, you see, you post for me videos. Those are videos made by kids. What about you make your scholar call me and get me busted live? Or you call me and get me busted. Tell me what it says in this video. Don't be a coward. Tell me what it says in the and my duty is to show you that this is stupid. You Muslims are desperately trying to refute me, but you cannot. This is why I'm here every day, and nobody can refute me. Try. They make videos, they refute me, debating themselves. Christian prince get busted. Okay. Debate yourself and win. The hero of you is the one who called me. It's recorded. It's for your benefit. You can download the video after we finish. You post it in your channel and show every Muslim how Christian prince you know nothing. Correct, guys? You are not calling because you know you are not qualified and you cannot. Otherwise, trust me, if I am a person who know nothing, they will be fighting over me. Shabir Ali want to debate Christians every day, except me. Don't even get close. What is name the guy who he challenged? He made a challenge. David Wood, I challenge you. Wael Ibrahim. Okay, so I said, hey Wael, I'm not busy. David Wood is busy. He said, I'm willing to debate you too. Yeah, you know, but you have to come to Hong Kong. How come in the case of David Wood, you don't care if you debate him in Sky, but in my case, I have to come to Hong Kong? Same as Mimi Hijab, same as the other guys, MC. I mean, all of them, kids. So who is the Muslim want to show me any of those miracles to be truth? All those miracles are big fat